Okay, hi YouTube. Back to finish up the Casa del Chicken build that I was working on yesterday. So we're gonna get everything planted and sorted out, and then I have about 2.5 hours, so that probably won't take me very long. I might start a new build, or switch to a different game. We shall see. So now I shall start my stream. Okay. I will neglect to tell the people at home that I am streaming for a little bit. Um, Not because I want to, but just because I'm a silly Billy and I forgot to do that. So, let me just do that now. So, back into build mode we go. Da 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 da. This needs to go there so that I can see what you lovely people are saying. Or else it'd be too small and my little eyeballs won't be able to pick it up. I'm gonna go see the Deadpool and Wolverine movie tonight, so that's exciting. I don't know. I'm in a strange mood today. I think it's because I woke up so early and went to work, but who knows? It could be any old thing. With me, I'm so random. You never know. La 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 la. Bloodsy blah blue blue blah. Bloody blah blah blue 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 blah. Why? You know, let me access thingy. Okay, so I guess we'll save that. Try it again. And get rid of that. Okay, my gallery on my telephone is not loading. That's cool. We love that. How do I fill up this camera? There you go. Let's zoom 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 zoom. Okay, just one more try. That's fine. Okay. You know, I have never been happier as a gamer than since I've deleted League off my computer. Not gonna lie. I've instead been hyperfixating on other games that don't have insanely toxic, just fan bases. Because let me tell ya, the gamers on there, not the nicest. Not that I really cared. I would just mute people up a storm, but at the same time, you know, if I want to have people yelling at me in a video game, I'm gonna play Cyberpunk, because at least with those NPCs, I can just put them out of their misery. You know, it's a lot, it's a lot easier than trying to get through to the gamer bros on League. You know, I'm making a lot of healthy lifestyle choices these days, and I want to keep it that way. Okay, so most of the outside is fully decorated. Now we're just moving on to planting everything. And you know what? with the debug, they should have... Or maybe I need to get out of that for a second. Where is you? I cannot find. Okay, let's go back to this mode and then back to build mode. Get rid of the grid because it is ugly and in the way. Where in the friggity frack is it? Is it under here? No, it is not. Oh! Oh! Ha ha ha! We got there. We got there in the end. Easy peas with lemon cheese. Okay. So how about we put a giant monstera there. One here. Then we need some ferns all up in this spizach. And then maybe a tree? A tree? Whatever do I see? It's a tree in front of me. A tree you see. It's a tree. Okay. Some leaves and shrubbery. Bring me a shrubbery. We are the knights who say me. Me. Monty Python, anybody? Quest for the Holy Grail? I was just talking yesterday about things that are like really quintessential in my childhood that very soon children are just gonna be like, what are you talking about? And Monty Python is one of those things because, I mean, I was born in 97. The Monty Python homies were doing it all back in the, was it 70s? When was Monty Python first released? I'd be shocked if it was late 80s, but we'll see. Monty Python Holy Grail release date. 79. Yeah, there you go. That makes a lot of sense. Life of Brian, Blazing Saddles was before that. Oh, these are just other correlated things. Oh, Princess Bride was 89. Well, yeah, like that was already like oldie classic for me. But I grew up in a cultured household where we watched Monty Python and giggled wildly. So, okay, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Maybe there's already like the little meditation spot, places to sit here. Maybe a tree. You know, just for some privacy, a tree for me. You and me, we need a tree for some cover tree, cover me. It's a little tree on my balcony. You know, I love listening to these like royalty-free playlists because they're super easy to like, riff off of. Because it just allows my brain to turn off, and for some reason it goes into like improv mode. Little tree, it's just for me. 1, 2, 3, a family tree. Set it up on my balcony. It's a tree for you and me. See? Like, that easy. Because like that's usually what my brain does anyway. But having a little background music to it helps me make sense rhythmically. Okay. I would like you to be situated here somewhere. Okay. There, please. Okay, cool. I hope everybody has been having a wonderful weekend. Hopefully y'all have done something fun for yourselves. I hope it's been nice weather wherever you are. It's been pretty toasty here. Not that I'm complaining, but it's not usually this hot. But you know, it's been a good summer so far. Haven't done too much outdoorsy stuff, which is always a shame because I live in an area where there's so many beautiful campgrounds. But, unfortunately, the wife and I both work weekends, so there's not a whole lot of time for adventuring during the week. Ooh. Okay. That did a lot to change this vibe from a very kind of stale look to something a little nicer. So let's put 2 of those there. We'll leave this area clear so that you can see all of that going on. But like nice little privacy. Because we like that. We like a little privacy here. You know, not everybody has to be all up in your business all the time. Just a little tree. Little bits. Little trees. Little tree bits. Hello? Let me put this on the border, please. It's not clipping into the house anywhere. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Oh. 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 You know, sometimes I just get into like a weird mood and my brain is like, let's be annoying for a little bit. And I'm like, can we not? I would like to not do that. But the ADHD in me just can't quit. So we'll just have to deal with that. Okay, let's see if we want some more windows up in this boublage. Googly moogly little booblies. Because everything is already kind of bright enough. But it might be cute to have a few of these kind of dotted around. Print out, print in. I think print out. Yoink. You know what I'm saying? You guys picking up what I'm putting down, or am I crazy? Don't answer that question. Even medical doctors can't help me. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're fine. Okay, no window there. Looking out my window at the ice and snow. Looking out my window, we got no place to go. Do y'all know that song? No man but a snowman. Snowman like a snowman? There's snowman like a snowman. Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious, Max. How do you do it? You know, sometimes I'm like, it really does genuinely hurt to be this beautiful. Stop telling me about packs that I might like, EA, because I will give you my money, you bastards. How dare you? Frankly, I find this offensive. I find your behavior disgusting. Do we have a cute little box that we can put outside? No, that doesn't really go with the whole funky flow of it all. Like, these are kind of cute. How would we feel about that? Let's just place 2 on 2. okay, I kind of fuck with that. Like, just on the first floor for the big windows, maybe? You know, because that's kind of nifty. Okay, okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Everybody relax, we're cooking. Now I kind of feel like this area is too plain. Maybe do more of these, but in a different squilla. How about that? That's kind of okay. I kind of dig that. What do you guys think? Awning, no awning. Color choice, maybe the green, because that does tie into the rest of the house. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looked too empty there. You know what I'm saying? Because now we have the small windows here, and we'll leave those plain. Oh, that's cute. Okay, okay, yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Now we just have to put some decor in the front area here. Because I think maybe like a bench or something here. Outdoor bench. Cause I am bench. You know, we can have a little sit down, and this kind of ties in the green here. Or maybe just have like a if this was dark blue it would work better, I think. Methinks my brain says yes. Because you can just have a little seat here. I think that might be a little bit too unwelcoming, you know? Let's just, okay, let us sort. Instead of by pack, we sort by blue. Okay. That's not bad, but it's too... Okay, not too big. Clipping inside somewhere? No. It's the same kind of conundrum we got going here. But obviously I am down with the style of it. Maybe something simple like this. Yeah, maybe that's better, because that's like a bit too obnoxious, you know? Maybe we'll do some plantalones here. Plantamonium. I put these in the front often. Just because it gives a nice little pop of green. Something like that, you know? Let's just scoot this a little closer, like that. Maybe this planter box, or just a little tree. Something like that. And then maybe just like a little cluster of plants, so that you just have some like greenery to come home to. Choices, choices. Let's move you guys out of the way for a second. Okay. Something like that, and then just this tucked in there. Right? What do we think? What are we think? Oh, that's cute. That's really nice. I do like that a lot. Yes, yes, I like it a lot. It's cute. I wish I could hang something here without it impeding their pathing. Because I think they won't be able to go up the stairs anymore if I put something there. Maybe a grande vase on the side. Or just planter box. You know, to liven up the area. That's cute. Let's see how this is looking. Aw, okay. Yeah, yeah. That works for me. I think that does it. Oh! Ahaha! I was actually getting a little thirsty. Hi, how's it going? I'm doing good. Just relaxing. Already worked today, so that's off of my mind. Oh no. Not the not enjoyable Sunday. That's sad to hear. But if you like plants, plant house. I just finished, so I might scoot along to another game. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Well, you know, when one avenue closes, when one door closes, another opens. You know, wrong time, wrong place. That happens sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I just had friends of mine break up and they've been together for like 5, 6 years or something. That's a big change, having to let go of that in the times you've spent together. But it's not the end of the world. That just means that there's someone else out there waiting to meet you. You know? And breaking up sucks. There's no two ways around that. It does, and it hurts, and you know, sometimes it's just not meant to be at the time. People grow apart, you know, and it's impossible to stop the motion of the ocean. But honestly, if you're still, I mean, if she still wants to be friends, then, and you're okay with that, then that's really more than most people. As long as, you know, you can support each other as individuals who have, you know, needs and dreams that sometimes you can't help out with. And it's an individual journey. But yeah, oh, that sucks. That is tough. Okay. But I know plenty of people who have gone through a breakup and they say to stay friends, and then over time either you become close again or just drift apart. And you know, sometimes it's what's best for your own mentality as well, to sit back and try to enjoy, you know, being with yourself and rediscovering who you are as an individual. And it can be fun and new and scary, but a lot of the time it just gives you time for self-discovery, and all you can do is be kind to yourself and happy for each other to a degree. Not saying all breakups are easy like that, but conjoined pet parents. Yeah, that can get you. But at the same time, you know, you can appreciate each other and encourage each other's growth. And whether or not that leads you back together or separates you further, you know, you gotta go with the motion of the ocean, but also prioritizing, you know, your own health and happiness in that. So I do hope that for both of you, you come out of it feeling much better than you are currently. How did they get this gourmet fruitcake over the fence here? No clue. Oh my god, hey, it's the full whammy. Yeah, because it's Sims. I mean, that's the same reason why the chickens are on the first floor instead of being up there. Don't know why that's happening, but okay. But hi, Neon. How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. We are having a good, bittersweet Sunday, I guess. New beginnings, new possibilities. But the build's done. I like where it's at. I think I'm good as it is. I usually am less of a super busy area person, but like this is sensory overload, but I like it as it is. It has like a cute entryway that kind of prepares you for the chaos. They have a fountain in the middle of the house, chickens now too, but we got a cute living room area where it's nice and cozy, so you have a nice living space, plants, it's open, it's bright, it stays nice throughout the evening. I don't know why the lights are off during the evening, except for this one, but I don't know. At nighttime, you know, you have a cozy space to cuddle up in. The kitchen is cute, fun, funky, different colors. Here at the table, you can spy on your guests while they're all hanging out in your house. It's a nice little view. Also, this bench, I realized after editing stuff, in what world is that centered? In what world? Not my world. Not my fantasy land. I did not notice how far fucking off that was until I rewatched it yesterday and I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I did that. 2.5 million average house in Texas. Isn't like Texas housing slightly lower, or is it just that the tax bracket is lower so that like people are swarming there? Don't know. Okay, so nice little space here. Yeah, the bracket, that makes sense. And you see into this nice little outdoor space. No taxes, just how it should be. I want the government out of my housing. I mean, listen. I agree with that sentiment. Sorry, woke opinion as a Canadian who has no input on politics right now. If the government paid for, you know, the well-being and care of their citizens, I would not mind paying more taxes, you know, because in the Netherlands, we pay for schooling, you go to university for free, we have good healthcare, all that kind of stuff, but our taxes are quite high. But at the same time, that goes back into the economy, goes back to the person, the peoples, and it's nice. But if you're paying extremely high taxes to bum children, then, you know, maybe you can get mad about it. Anyway, back to my Sims build. Sorry about that. Maybe I should put a little light in here as well. And I like this bedroom. I like the little red details. Actually, oh right, I can't change the color of these. Maybe... No, that's too tacky. I don't like that. Maybe... That works a bit nicer. Okay. Yes. Maybe blue in there with the pink. I like that color better. Going to bed early for a change. Hey man, rest up, get some R&R, and do whatever makes you feel cozy and safe. And if you are leaving right now, I hope you have a better night than your day has been. What is clipping? Which are you? Or is it this? That's this. Okay. Nothing is clipping. Okay. 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 But yeah, then we have the upper floor here. Nice and bright. And then save my lot to the library. Okay. I named it. Yeah, no worries, man. I hope things do get better for you, and I'm sure they will over time. You shall heal. Casa del Chicon. You have a new puppy? Oh my god, what kind of puppy is it? Casa del Chicon. Planted. Time heals all wounds, as the saying goes. This is true. This is true. When I was younger, people would say that to me, and I was like, no, I have problems right now, and I hate this. But as I got older, I'm like, damn, yeah, getting older is really nice. It helps cure a lot of old wounds and pains. You know, growing pains and actual people pains, but over time, things always get better. But to be fair, they can also get worse at times. It's a fine little balancing game we play here on this here planet Earth. You know, some days are good, some days are bad, and some days are in-betweens where you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this energy. But, you know, all you can do is try to be better every day and try to feel better every day. One step forward at a time, and you will be sprinting in no time. If that makes sense. Okay, take care, have a good night. Get some good sleeps. I was sending an email. And now the thing is done. Yes, okay. Yoink. Yoink. Neon, what kind of puppy do you have? Tell me. I require to know the type of puppy. Don't save. That can close. Good. Yes. Alright. Close that. Keep that open. And then... So. Been playing Sims for about 30 minutes. I have an hour and a half to go. Do we switch to Cyberpunk, or do I start a new build? Because I can do both. I can do either or. Or, and it's a big or. Also, again, I have the habit of saving like 20 times when doing something. Let's see. Build because punk needs time. That's true. You are correct in that. All right, do we build a fun little twitchy hut? All my lots are... Okay, you don't need to... I've played this game before, Sims. I kind of want to build a tall, creepy, witch-y area. I'm also not sure what kind of dog. Which is good. I like that. Mutts are better than purebred. Just because they tend to have less health problems than the average. Stop! I can't handle it. I can't handle I cannot handle these fucking werewolf sims, man. Damn, girl, your posture is fucked up. Oh, it's because you're an adult. But like... Why are their heads so weird? The shoulders don't match. Nothing matches. Nothing is okay. Stop. Stop. I can't even look at it. I can't. I cannot. I genuinely cannot deal with that at all. Get out of here. Okay. Let's demolish this whole puppy, shall we? Do we want to add a moat feature into this build? Because I'm kind of feeling moaty. Also, Geralt's VA basically confirmed he's in Witcher 4. See, my thoughts are you will run into Geralt or Ciri at some point. Or just like Geralt as really young Geralt. Because I have the feeling that we are going to be in a prequel before the whole books, and so they have like leeway with how they want to play with the lore on it and stuff, or they're gonna skip ahead and it's gonna be like, oh, you're a new type of Witcher, like cross mix of something or something like that, you know? Okay, I kind of rock with this. Oh, it's like a side... dude, okay, Witcher 1 and 2 have been spoiled for me because of Witcher 3, just because the UI is so beautiful and so smooth. I played both, but like the intense fetch quest that is Witcher 1, where everybody's like, oh, Geralt, we need help, go here, and then you're like, okay, you run across town, and then they're like, thank you, Geralt, go talk to that person back there again. You're like, okay, running back. And then they're like, oh, I need you to be at this witch's hut that is next to the place where you just were. And then you're like, okay. And then you sprint over there and they're like, actually, we need this ingredient from a person who sent you on this quest. So you have to run all the way back. Oh, okay, I just couldn't deal. I could not deal with it, let me tell ya. 'Twas not my favorite. Okay, I kind of want this whole build to be chaotic. So, we'll start with a small room that has like that, and then that. Then the upper floor we can have overhang. Hello, upper floor, I said. Can have that, and then we'll move the overhang. No, it's too big. Back that up, back this up, shrink this a bit, and then squish that. And then we'll make this a slightly taller. And we'll go back over this way with a piece there. And we shall... I want to have Bug in The Sims with her own little house, but I can't find a mod for her hair. I've looked so hard. That makes sense. I mean, her hair is so big and fluffy that I would be surprised if somebody actually managed to make something like that. But you'd figure that somebody has, like, a Miku hair mod or something like that. And then I want one here, like that, and we shall... make that the tallest part. Okay, okay, okay. I fuck with that. Let's make it afternoon. Right, now we are going to cook with some weird roofing. Shall we? I was about to say this, let's get roofy. And I was like, huh. Something does not sit right with me. Is it G? Control G? Control U? Nope. G? U? No. I thought it was C, but now we're just capturing shit. Or like Alt G, Alt U. No. Detail. Detail. Roof. Shortcut. Sims 4. Shift C. Oh, well, we were dancing around that a little bit, weren't we? Well. I was very close. And yet no cigarette. Cigar? Cigar. Close, yet not cigar. Why is my brain not functioning today? Something is wrong with me. Again, I think it's because I woke up early. And my brain was like, we're not ready for today. What are you doing? And honestly, I couldn't tell you. Hi. Yeah. And then we'll do a little hipped roof like this. Like that. And then do we give her a little of that? Yes. Yes. Perhaps. And then... Ugh, my perfume smells so nice. I cannot stop. Just... La-ti-da. La-ti-da-da-day? Ah! My artist for the animatic might be back soon, so we might be back on with Cecilia going through severe trauma. Let's go! That's a weird thing to cheer about, but love it. Happy about it. Alright, and then we'll add like the weird, awkward hip piece. Like that. Or do we... It's making that clip, hey? Yeah, like that. Haha. That is true. You did not send me the final version. How dare you? I'm just kidding. Send it whenever you have the time and place or time to do so. Words are very hard for me today. Don't know what's going on, but... Y'all ever just have a bad word day? It's happening to me, apparently. Me, out of all people. Whose second language is in English, so... How could that possibly be true? Let's hike that up like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking weird, and I like it. Pull that in by one like that. Maybe just one like that. Then maybe we pull that in there. Aha! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. What we need here is something like that. We extend it across that away. Skippity-boo-beep-be-doo. And then extend it forward. And then just have flop that down. Like that. And extend. Lift. And Shift C. Yeah, that's looking mighty strange. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's continue this madness, shall we? Madness? Madness? This is Sims. Simsalabim. Okay. Hip. Scoop. Let's raise that up like that. Okay. Because, like, I want this to look kind of like as weird and bizarro world as I can. Because we're just having fun. And I want this to be rounded. Like, maybe not that rounded. Something more like that. Right. Right. And then we'll put that like that. That's too square, so we shall make a little divot. Okay, things are getting pretty weird. Maybe I just do this like that. Just take every chance of nice lighting away from this. Okay, that is funky. Okay, not quite. We'll just have to do it like this. And you like that. And then we put a little hip into it. A hip, a hop, a hibbity hop. Skip bop deebity deep bop da. Okay. Bop bop dee da bop bop skid up da ba da lady dip. Alright. That's looking good there. Incorrect. Correct. Like that. Okay. I like that shape. It's fucked up and weird, which is exactly what we want. Okay, now let's move yield house like here. And then we will add a room extending this way. However, we shall delete these walls. And take that away. Take that away. because I would love to raise this bad boy up. Uppy uppies. Uppy up uppies. And then back that up. Okay, what's your opinion on me adding some goofy dialogue stuff randomly in the scripts? Like, I always add one scene where it's a joke and then immediately move on. Do you think that takes away from the point of the story? If you find that the pacing is a bit too intense or doesn't have a lot of, like, levity in it to a degree where it's just, like, constant chaos or, like, constant trauma, then yeah, I think adding some goofy dialogue where it's like a little breather from the intense is a smart idea. I like that. Cause I think that's fun. You know, people love a little comic relief. In the shallows, deep down, deep down. Okay. Relax, Max, relax. Deep into the pits of the earth. They dug too deep. The Balrog is underneath the house. He's underneath me, isn't he? Let's not do that as intensely. For instance, Guy talking about aliens and shit in the last story, or Cecilia talking about Flynn's eye. Yeah, I mean, that adds depth to characters, you know. And I feel like that adds a sense of, like, it makes it a little bit more grounded. And less like a Greek tragedy or something, you know? You know? You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, house. Let's move you back a little bit. Okay, you didn't move at all. I needed you to back it up. There. Okay. Better. And then... there you go. Guess who's back in the house? Guess who's back in the house? Cecilia was going through it, okay? She was having a fucking time. It's nice that you have an editor, though. That makes... or must make things easier for you. She has a manic bipolar disorder and is untreated. She like me for real, for real. No, but seriously, Cecilia and I are very much alike in... well, actually, no, all my bullshit was internalized. Nobody really got to see my little manic moments. Because I just thought I was crazy. But it turns out there is a name for what I had. My sickness that was thrust upon me. Yeah, that untreated bipolar disorder. It'll get ya. Because people also think of bipolar as like, oh, it's just like extreme highs and lows, but it's a lot more chaotic than that. You can also experience intense euphoria and just lose your goddamn fucking marbles. Or if you're like me and you have bipolar disorder and untreated ADHD at the time, that's a hell of a wombo combo. Let me tell you, that is not a walk in the park. So shout out to all my bipolar girlies. Hashtag relatable. Also, she definitely has, like, PTSD or something along those lines. Let's put up a little gate, shall we? That is not tall enough. Tall gate, please. Ha. Nope. Nope. Nothing can be centered here. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. Damn you. I guess I will just have to live with that. Why is everything too fucking short for this fence? just fully upsetty spaghetti. Horse ranch. Ranch. Why did I say it like that? Horse ranch. Fence. Okay, so what I'm hearing is I need to extend this. Extend that as well. A delete. A delete. Hello? Extend, please. Thank you, queen. Love that. Thank you, girl. Okay, that's good. That worked. Now let's get some bites. Paddock fencing. I mean, it's weird. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's weird. It looks weird. It is situated strangely. Let's see. Oh, my customer interactions were low this month? No shit. It ain't hunting season, sweetie. Well, like, Google would know that, but... Hey. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke me. You didn't hear that. Stop it! I see you thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Okay, stairs. Horse ranch. Cottage living. Horse ranch. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Like, girl, why? Okay. Light wasn't quite what I needed. Also not it. Is it afternoon? Yes, it is. Huh. Huh. That should be fine. Paddock fencing. Yep. Yeah, yeah, that matches. That matches well. Let's connect these. Bad boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You say, good boy. You take away the bad boy status, you call them a good boy. Ooh, I was about to say, can you imagine, like, getting frisky with somebody and they're just like, who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? But then I realized that puppy play is a thing, and then I realized that that is absolutely something that happens, and I regret thinking about it. not gonna lie, I do kind of regret thinking about it. It's one of those things where you're like, out of sight, out of mind. You know, let sleeping dogs lie, as they say. Not my clown, not my rodeo. You know what I am saying? Okay. Let's start edging this house, shall we? Awful. Terrible. Just terrible. Where's Bob when I need somebody to just call me terrible? I love all of you, but you are terrible. If I didn't have to hire you, I wouldn't hire you. Because you're all terrible. Okay. That's good. Stacks on stacks, racks on racks. I should do like a build challenge at some point. Because I think that would be... it'd be fun. I do like that scalped roofing edge stuff. Whatever the crap you call it. Siding? No. What is it? Scalp roof trim. Okay, that's less exciting than what I was saying, but alright. Maybe darker color? Yeah. 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 What's up, Jack? You know what? I went to get breakfast a little while ago, or yesterday. I went to get breakfast with my my wifey, and there was a guy who was just watching Looney Tunes at full volume. So we're just trying to eat, and all yours, like over and over and over again. We were like, man, do I say something? But at the same time, this guy looks like he's having so much fun. You know, I'm not gonna poo-poo on what he's doing. Like I said, not my clown, not my rodeo. I don't like that. That is slightly off. But at the same time, that's kind of fitting to what we're going for, right? Stacked, please. Thank you. I do kind of like that it's like sidewindy and strange. I too am strange and unusual. Man, I love Addams Family Values. That movie is so fucking funny. I always forget Morticia's actress's name, but she is so goddamn beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, I could look it up. I genuinely could, but I don't want to, so I won't. Don't at me, braza. Man, I was just saying that Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, after rewatching it for like the however manyth time, is not very good. It's like disappointingly not good. Which is really sad considering that I absolutely love that anime. But watching it sober as an adult, it's not that good. But right now, the part that we are at is fucking hype as shit. But I think we are on episode 180 something, maybe even 200 at this point. Set clipping through. No. Okay. But, like, not gonna lie, at the time it was fucking sick. But, you're on season 2 of a new anime you started watching? Which anime are you watching? Please, do tell. Share with the class. Hello? Hello? Oh, Smiling Friends! I mean, they have explicitly stated that it's not an anime. But, you know. I'm so happy for those lads, though, getting to make something that cool. And having it do so well, too, is fabulous. And I really genuinely need to start watching it as well, because I've been wanting to. Because I love Oni and those lads. They're really fucking funny. And I'm glad they get to put their artistic visions to the masses. And I hope that Adult Swim keeps realizing what they have and the magic that they're putting out. Because if not, it's a damn right shame. Such an awful waste. Shame. Seems an awful waste. La 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 la. The Brazil episode being completely ad-libbed is amazing. I mean, yeah, those guys, they understand each other's humor so well, and they've been, you know, they've hung out for so long that I'm not surprised that they can just hop, skip, and boogie off of each other's improv. Yeah, I like how fucking riggedy and weird this thing is looking. Now let's see if is good. Hercules, anybody? Maybe that should be higher. And then the second level can be squished? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Everybody freeze! We're doing it. We're making it happen. There. And then build a ceiling here as well. I don't think the message went through earlier, but my puppy is a Yorkshire Terrier. Oh! I mean, those little guys need a lot of energy stimulation unless they turn into the most annoying yapper dogs on the planet. Actually, that's not true. Dachshunds are pretty fucking yappy and annoying. Love them. They're adorable when they're well trained. They're little fucking menaces if they're not. Scruffy. Aw. Cute. Are you just dog sitting, or is she, like, officially, your puppy? Weatherwood shingles. No! I want the fucking siding, please. Why you no let me select siding? Why are you being a pain in my ass? There. Weird house. Weird house. House that is weird. We like. Love that. I'm just a trim in the world. No? Don't quite care for that, but that's alright. Alright, let's get this roofing situation sorted out. Yoink, 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 yoink. Honestly, I think being able to color the ceiling tiles was really for when you can see the hipped roofing underneath, because it looks a lot nicer with color on it than it does without. Ceiling. Oh, does it not work on roofing? Oh, you shoo bastards. Hello? Let me get a look up here. Get a little looky-loo going up there. That's about it. Okay, so now we can start making this place a little more strange. And let's start with the front door and do something about that. Double front door. Not quite. Love is an open door. Sorry, don't know why I did that. Love is an open door. It's a little too on the nose, weird-wise. Maybe something like that will work just fine. Yeah, keep it weird, but kind of whimsical, and go from there. Let's get these horse ranch, cottage, and vampires. Sometimes my voice gets like such a like raspy rattle that it like I can like feel it in my brain, and I'm like, who's making that noise? And I'm like, oh, it's me. Just me. Just squirrely things. This one's the magic. Realm of magic, yes. Okay. La da da zoom zoom. Zoom 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 zoom. I want to zoom zoom zoom. Zoom 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 zoom. Fuck baby no. Knock 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 knock. La-dee-da-da, la-dee-da-da-day, la-da-da-dee-day. That's good. Maybe have it hanging a little lower, and then do the same over here. A hip, hop, a hippity hop, a da da hop, 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 and a hippity hop. Hop, hop, hop. Hop on pop. Hop on pop. You go here. One up. Yes. Yeah. And maybe... Okay, relax. How about we fucking chill out for a second? Fucking freaking me out. Stop doing that right now. What am I? Your mother? Stop it, game. I don't know what I'm telling her or telling the game to stop, but something. I got a beef with something somewhere for some reason. I half own her or whatever right now. To see if she likes me. Okay, so it's like a little trial period, quote unquote, for you two to kind of get the feel of each other. How old is she? Must be at least like 4 weeks old, right? Oh, hiccup! A hiccup into a burp. Ooh. That was mighty uncomfortable. I didn't know you were in the market for puppy adoption. Oh, she is baby. Adorable. I If you haven't already, you should send me a photo of her at some point. Maybe... There's no bigger round window, is there? Aside from these guys. That's too much. There is such a thing as too much in this equation. Now let's do that and get you in the middle. Chew in the middle. And then we just stick these guys. Around the inside, around the outside. And then shutter window. There's a co-op mod? What would you even do with co-op mod? Like, I just do a big build for you and then you do what, sim challenges or something? Cause that'd be fun. Silly goofy fun. Fun silly goofy times. It's like the old console version of Sims. I never had friends to play with while playing Sims on console. So that doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Gonna be honest. Ooh, that is so Kingdom Hearts coded. You can have 2 players in the live mode. But I mean, like, is that it? Is that all you do? You just have 2 people playing at the same time? Okay, let's not get that silly, shall we? 1 up. 1 up. That's 2 up. 1 up. Don't be your 1 up girl. Don't be your 1 up girl. Come on, shut up, super door. La 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 la. La 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 la. I mean, I'm down, because then I can make a little home, and then you can have your sim hang out in there, or do something, because I don't ever use my builds for anything. Just a little shellfish. Little tiny windows, because it's cute. Oh, I'm slouching. Let's creep down a sec. Whoop. It's a bit better. No, not better. Maybe better? No. Maybe not better. Up, up, up she goes. But yeah, you can just go around and playtest my build as I'm doing it. Because, I mean, that would be handy for me as a builder, not having to pay attention to that. Not sure if that's how it works, but we got playtest. Oh, would it be that in build mode you can't like do anything else? Cause that'd be kind of a bummer. Yeah, that makes sense. If you were on build mode and then it kicks you out of live play mode because one of you is building, that makes sense to me. It's a little unwanting, but it's fine. I don't know when I started doing that, unwanting, but that's my way of saying annoying. Don't ask me why. Co-op mod for Cyberpunk? Oh shit. If you go to my old save, I have every single car and every single apartment and everything, every single everything. That would be fun. Yay. Your 2020 character is everything. I thought it would. I still don't know when, what's his nuts runs out of, car gigs to give you. Because I thought I had done every single one of them, but he kept just being like, hey V, I have a new car you can go pick up. And I was like, I've done like fucking 60 of these quests. Oh, he doesn't? Oh, that makes sense. Because the game was like, oh, you got everything. And I was like, sick. And then he was like, please help me get some more stuff. And I was like, what do you think I've been doing? I have been giving you the thing. Technically, the end is the medical truck. Oh, so I haven't done it yet. I might just have to go back and do that then. Or at least if I have, I don't remember. Okay, now... maybe now is when I bust this guy out. And then make that dark patterned. Oh boy, I'm hungry. It's not like I haven't eaten in a long time, but long enough apparently for my tummy to go, more food, please. I think this needs another set of windows. Junebug playing Far Cry 6 was the most fun I've had with Bug streaming. I like playing games with her instead of her just watching. Yeah, I mean, she really enjoyed Far Cry as well. Shit was very funny. And fun. Junebug is surprisingly good with her aim. I don't know how that happened. Okay, let's start adding some weird, kooky, zany shit to the top of this. Wait, oi! Yeah, that was a choice. She seemed to have enjoyed it very much so, you know. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and then you can add a bell tower somewhere. Oh, Helldivers 2 is kind of ass right now? Why, is it just like brokey? Or the community is kind of dead? Or like, I don't know, whatever the... That needs to go right in the middle. Whoop. Oh, you would be slightly off center, you bastard. Okay. Down, down, down you go. Slightly left of center. Great band. Now, do we have room for a hippopotamus? I don't know. I don't think any of these have the right shape. I mean, kind of works. Where's the butt end pieces? This? Yeah. And mid connector piece like that. Oh, I haven't used these patterned ones, like ever, actually. So it's nice to get to use them. So let's pop them on where we can. La la la, la 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 la. Not many places to put it, huh? I think it's just there that it's gonna live, so that's fine. You nerfed the fuck out of everything and made the enemies harder and nerfed flame weapons right before launching a fire-based battle pass. No new mission types beside one on— oh, okay, I see, I see. Well, that's a bummer. Helldivers is— or was really fun when I was playing it, or when I briefly played it. That's kind of cool. Satellite a dish. A dish of satellite. A satellite dish, in fact. Can I flip this? Bug had fun. I don't have the heart to tell her we're not gonna play again. Oh, poor sweet sweet thing. I'm sure she will be fine as long as she gets to play a different game. Yep, 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 yep. Is that gonna clip through the floor? It must, right? Hello? Oh. Oh, it's just barely clipping. Eh, fuck it. That's fine. Now we're cooking with gas. Boink! She was on my recent stream where we were racing cars in 2005 Japan. She was happy with the pink car we made. I mean, the girl does like pink. That kind of overlaps weird. Okay, you know what? You're just being a freaking pain in my behind. That's fine. Well, we can deal with a little overlap. It looks funny. Yeah, okay. I gave her a month and a half break after her birthday. She went on vacation again. Girl's got things to do and places to be, apparently. She's like me. Fucking... getting busy living. You know how it is. It's just so many items that I think it will make people's computers lag. They play with this build, but hey. Hey. Can't win them all. I think that's probably good there. Or maybe... No, those aren't the same. Okay. Damn, all these decorations and I haven't even spent more, like, full 10k on this. Chimneys come, cheap these days, I guess, hey? Alright, I did want to set up... We're gonna need some riggedy-criggedy stairs. Can't intersect with walls. Oh, I see. Hello? The stairs up there. Still want to have the Junebug and Max stream, but your schedules don't. Our schedules collide? Yeah. It's a struggle. Sims can't enter that area. I think y'all will like each other. I mean, hey, the girl loves pink. What can I say? She's my kind of gal. Maybe we move. Stack the stairs. That's not even where I need you to be. Perfect. Okay. And maybe we'll make it so that reaching the top floor will be by ladder. Okay, move you one step back. Wink. How about that? One step forward. Okay, we moved too far. There. Perfect. Alright. Right. Can't do that. Replace you. Because tonight would be the night that I will fall for you. Sorry. Just pretend you did not hear that, shall we? This wall is one tall, yeah. It's the one-way glass. I would like one that's open, please. Like that. Two end to end. Yep. You remember how I said I was doing vampire RP? Oh my god, that's just so dramatic, and I left temporarily because people were so damn annoying in the game. People playing as vampires are fucking annoying? Shock. Sorry, just kidding. Actually, not kidding, because I was a werewolf girly, and I grew up around the vampire girlies, and I was always like, I'm not like you guys. I'm so much cooler because I like the dog people, and you like the undead people. That makes you weird, not me. Meanwhile, every single time I see the werewolves in this game, it makes me want to crawl out of my skin and just, like, evaporate. Because that shit is so fucking cringe. Alright, I'm okay. But, like, seriously, what the fuck is up with the werewolves in this game? They're so fucking ugly and creepy. Like, there's just something about their proportions that, like, really bothers me. Don't know why I didn't like it. I don't know why I didn't like it. You can play as a werewolf in the RP, but there's this stupid thing going on where they just have to be aggressive because of the curse that the human has. What? Why? Isn't that the same for vampires? Like, they're both cursed. Weird. Weirdo. Weirdo behavior. Strange. Not my thing. As I have said multiple times today, not my clown, not my rodeo. People are allowed to do things that make them happy. I'm not gonna judge. I might judge a little bit, but, you know, I've done cringe shit when I was younger. Just want to play around in the RP, but that shit is stupid. Yeah, fair enough. I don't even know how to, like, start tackling RPing at all. Never done it past the age of childhood, so... Yeah, and, like, acting in character, you know, as a cosplayer, you kind of end up doing that a wee little bit. You have too much overhang. Always moving D&D? I'd rather than play D&D with friends, you know? You know? That's just personal preference, though. I know quite a few people who very happily RP. And that makes me happy for them. Not my thing. That works out fine. That's better. Closed off area. Oh. But why are you guys clipping into that house? Well, that's annoying. I don't want to have that fucking gap there. You can't really... you can't really see it. That fixes that problem. Except you. That does not fix my problem with you. You shithed. How dare you? I want to play D&D again, but I don't have anyone. A few campaigns? Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky enough that, my current... Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you guys had to hear that. I'm very lucky that, I have a group of people who is available every week, to get together and play D&D. That's also because, you know, the wife works with them, and so they all kind of have the same schedule that they can adhere to. But it's been so much fun. I fucking love D&D. And I love my character Crud because she is a barbarian country girl who's kind of learning how to be a person adventuring out in the wilds, because it's something she's never done before. And it's really fun getting to explore a character who just over time, out of necessity, becomes a very angry and aggressive character. Because She just doesn't like dealing with people's bullshit anymore. She has grown past the tolerance phase, and now, like the rest of her traveling companions, is basically neutral evil. And she went from, like, neutral evil to chaotic good, so... It's very funny having a character like that. I still have that one where you're running the brothel bar thing, where you're basically an NPC trying to save the town from the evil wizard corporation. That would be fun. I'm also going to be running my own campaign soon, after we finish what we currently have. And it's really exciting for me, because I'm putting my players in the world that I have written for my book. So they get to be a part of my book series, and they get to run into some of my main characters. And the setting is very much like Twilight-ish, so I'm gonna have it set up that everybody gets to... like, I gave them the choice. Since it is very homebrew, I am giving my players the choice to be pretty much whatever race, class, character they want to be. They have full freedom to be, like, one of our friends' characters is gonna be Fae, so she will be a fairy, and then I'm really happy because I managed to convince one of my players to be a vampire, because she is going to play a very pivotal part in the storyline. It's just gonna be so fun. And I'm really excited, but I'm also very nervous to be running my own campaign, because it's my first time doing anything like this. So I'm a little bit nervous, but what I have as a bonus is I voice act, and I have a vivid imagination, so my players should have a lot of fun, and they're all looking forward to it. So that's the most important part, because if they're not looking forward to it, then why bother? You know? And I hope that they can fall in love with all the characters as we go along. So that'll be... should be fun. Should be enjoyable. And if it's not, fuck it. You know, it's my first time trying something like this. Discord now has Roll20 integrated into it. Really? That sounds very handy and useful. Thankfully, we get to meet up in person, so we don't have to go through and do the whole online thing, because we were running a D&D campaign right when COVID was starting. So our sessions went from in-person to online, and it was kind of a bummer not getting to, you know, hang out with everybody and, you know, do the old metagaming together of, like, figuring out what our characters want to do together. And just stuff like that, like the meta discussions, are just not as fun if you're not around each other. I like modern D&D stuff a lot. I like the freedom of having a homebrew session. Because it just, you know, it gets... Really, the main campaign that we're running right now is just to get our friends acquainted with role-playing, because it's their first time playing D&D. So, like, just getting them comfortable with, you know, because my character, she very much responds viscerally and in the moment, and does a lot of little goof-ups. So it's up to them to make sure that my character is staying in her lane and not fucking things up for anybody else. Because Girly does want to do her best, but her best sometimes just is not very great. she tries. She's trying. And that's all you can really hope for. Hello? I would like you to be in this corner, please. No? Okay, fine. Be that way. Why are you being such a dumb, fucking dumb? Didn't much care for that. Let's pop on an end piece here. That goes there. I was a stand user once. It was really fun. That would be very fun. I have a stand figured out, but I don't want to say it because I'm very attached to her. As if anybody really cares. Or is ever going to take that concept, but I don't want to leave it up to the world to do that because I am protective of her. I don't know if that's silly or not, but it was basically the world and it was a very detailed homebrew book. Man, there's so many fucking geniuses out there working on D&D campaign stuff. Just the most creative individuals. But I mean, you gotta be if you're a bunch of role-playing nerds. Just warm up the kitchen a bit. Like that. Okay. I mean, I relate. Being a stand user would be cool. I always say that being a stand user is very much like being somebody neurodivergent because neurodivergent people, like we just crowd together. Like we all just find each other in the wild somehow. So very much like stand users are attracted to each other by fate. I feel like the ADHD and autists, we just find each other somehow. And then we stand and we point at each other and go, I know, I get it. That's cute. I like that. And then maybe have like the table area here so they can eat at the bar. At the bar. Da bar. Only issue is you have to add stand users to the fight as well. Otherwise, I always roll with advantage. But I mean, at the same time, there's a lot of ways you can work around that. Doesn't seem like it would be an overly complicated way to like build a barbarian class into that, or like a sorcerer. So like the amount of times you can use your stand is limited or something, the way that you would do a sorcerer's build. Or something like that. Maybe wizard would make more sense, because they have like a patron deity, which would make more sense for a stand user, I think. Methinks, personally. I'm so excited though because I'm now a very useful barbarian, because before I rolled really shit for my health, so I didn't have a lot of health and I was pretty squishy for a long time, which is very frustrating if you need to be, you know, the damage sponge. And at some point, I do want to multi-class, like a barbarian or a fighter. But it would make them, like, extremely OP. Because if you are, like, if you were a barbarian monk, if you get to level, I think it's either 5 or 6. You can attack twice, and then you can use your frenzy to attack 3 times, and then you can do a bonus action attack, and then you could use second wind to attack again. So you might be able to actually build it so you can attack 5 times in one turn, which is crazy. And my barbarian girly being at the level that she is, she would easily fucking one-shot kill everybody. Which would be just fabulous. I love that idea. Maybe we make like a little wraparound situation. Like that, and then do one more. And then just have a flat this way. Oh, did I just place something, or did I not? I did. I don't know where I placed it or what it was, but I did place it. That's kind of cool. I like that. I need to find a game to play. I mean, I don't really have any ideas, because most of the games that I would suggest you play, you have already played. So that wouldn't be very helpful, I don't think. If you're looking for a new game to play. Oh, you meant D&D. I see. I get it now. Which other? Cottage living, werewolves, and realm of magic. I do adore this wallpapering. Maybe, I mean, that's busy, but I kind of dig it. Maybe something different for the kitchen. Something more neutral toned. Then we can add some columns in here so that it just caps it off nicely. Right? I think that's cute. And this really cool paranormal investigation game with custom classes and stuff. I saw some homebrew books for paranormal creatures, like a horror playthrough would be super fun. But the thing, why can't I? Why are you rotating me like that? What the fuck? It's the Sims 3 camera. Yes. I should be able to. Why can't I rotate these? What? Yeah, it'd be fun to play as paranormal entities and then also being a paranormal investigator. I think that would be fun. These natural tones. I like this corner kitchenette thing that I've got cooked up here. You know, the kitchen's like a cozy space, you know, like a nice intimate area. And we can make this a living room. Could always add that as a DLC expansion pack. Yeah, true. True. I just cracked my back while inhaling. Thanks, spine. Apparently I needed that. Maybe... That, like, blends into the ground so much. I would trip over that shit all the time. Ooh, the cow print is cute. Look what they're doing to that cow, bro. Boop 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 ba doop ba doop ba doop 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 ba doo. Straightforward story, but I think there's a lot of room to have fun in self cases. For sure. That does sound fun. And now let's add a hip hop, a hibbity hop. Pony wall. Oops. One down. And then what we will do is add plantalones on here. Run it with you? I do not know if we have the time for that. Wouldn't you want to have like multiple players for that? I mean, it could be just like a one-off kind of situation where we just sit down and have a like solve one case at a time or something. 'Cause that could be a thing we do. Because that'd be an easy way to do it. You just solve like one case at a time. You just have to have like a 6-hour session or something. Maybe longer, depending on. You have 8 cases and then one overarching one. Yeah, see? That'd be an easy way to do it. Still. Too big. Bathtub? Bathtub. The bath. I'm going to have a bath. If you know what I'm quoting, you're a real one. If you don't, you're an uncultured swine. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's a very obscure reference, actually. I would be shocked if somebody could tell me what that was just from the bath. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to know what I'm talking about. That's cute. I like that. Cool. If you guys are a Sims builder, do y'all build with the walls up or walls down? 'Cause I'm a wall up kind of person. If I put a fireplace in there, you can't really see it. Maybe we'll put one in between here and kill all the plants. It's a video game, it won't happen, but yeah. Yeah. I like having the walls up because it I like having the walls up because it lets me envision the whole kind of space as I go along. Because it just helps me see better than, you know, just doing this. Because I know you can do the, like, walls half up, half down. But I don't know why I like enclosing myself in this space. I just do. I'm quirky like that. Okay. Carrying on. Moving along. That's cute. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. Cool stool? No cool stool? Stool unnecessary. Put a chair there. You know, I find that there's a phenomenon in a lot of Canadian architecture that is just like, find your corners of the room and just shove all the furniture against the walls. Just always. All the furniture is always against the walls. So you just have like nothing interesting going on in the middle of rooms. It's like, no, I cannot have anything not against a wall. And so it just like always feels like a bit of a wasted space. Because they don't do anything with it anyway. Like, you're not putting anything there, so... I kind of want to get a... hide rug. And that should be... either... not here. It should be in the cottage living or horse ranch. Which is kind of ironic. It being horses, you know what I'm saying. Hide. I mean, cute. What would they call it? Cow? Nope. So I'm pretty sure that they have like a fake hide rug somewhere, but I think it's one of these like alternate fucking rugs where you have to figure... Oh. It's a bit aggressive. I don't need a home sweet home rug. I want... Ik wil een kikker in mijn bil. I guess this is like as close as we can get it. But it'd be nice to have... And with my game, it's not just ghost stuff, just paranormal and like shit that just doesn't make sense. SCP, Phasmophobia, Legend of Folklore stuff. Your job is to keep it from the public. Oh, kind of like X-Files style. Y'all want to see something cool? Summoning no jutsu. I'm sorry if that was the coolest shit you've ever seen. I'm an idiot. This is actually better. I kind of want, instead of these bar chairs, have those Cow chairs. Oh, hide. Hide. Hide is what it was. Oh, they can't clip onto this. Oh, curse you! Fine, I concede. Lots of questions and probably needing to write stuff down to look back at. Yeah, I have the same thing with my campaign where I have to write down like everybody's locations, like all that kind of stuff. But I'm waiting on my players to send me their backstories so that I can write around them. Because I really want to do a lot of player background integration. So we had a buddy of ours who we played our first D&D campaign with, and he asked us our backstories and stuff, and he would, like, mid-campaign session, we would do something, and then he'd go, and then he'd write something down on a piece of paper and just, like, slip it to one of us, and then we're like, oh my god! So, like, backstory reveal. So I really want to do stuff like that, where my players get, like, surprised by things. And I told them to keep all of their information separate from each other. Like, I don't want any of them to spill the beans on their backstories to each other until their characters decide to share it with other people. So that it can stay kind of like a natural progression of your characters getting to know each other. And, you know, that whole thing-a-lang. The wingy thingy doing the dingy. Want people to feel like investigators? Yeah, and I just want to give, like, my world as much life as possible for my players to enjoy and explore their backstories, and they get to be secretive and stuff. But we're using a playstyle that is from Dimension 20. They have a playstyle where you have, instead of rolling a 20-sided die and then keeping track of all stats and all stuff like that, it's very roleplay heavy and very freeform. So the way that it works is you're hanging out and then your character like runs into somebody, and instead of like having a pre-prepared spell, you can say, my character casts mind erase or like mind stutter, like something you just make up on the spot. And so you start out with a 4-sided die, and the DM will decide the difficulty on that. So if you're really good with telepathy and all that kind of stuff, maybe make the dice difficulty a 2. So if you roll a 2 or higher, you beat it. But if you roll a 4, that means your dice explodes, which means that your character, that's basically you leveling up. So you go from a 4-sided die to a 6-sided die, 8, 12, or 8, 10, 12, like moving along, like going all the way up to 20. So difficulty increases as you go along, but getting a 4 is like a nat 20, and then getting a 6 on your 6-sided die is like a nat 20. So just something more freeform, because I hate doing math. I hate having to keep track of stats. I want people to be able to explore, like, bringing their character further and moving them along in more of a free flowy way, less structured and more just like enjoying being a character, you know, without the constraints of just having to follow off of your skill tree, or like having to follow a certain level up structure, stuff like that. So, just little things, just little small things like that. Damn, I think my best friend fucking hates me. Nice. Why did I check my phone? That stressed me out immediately. My bad. Shouldn't have done that. Ay. Anyway. But yeah, that's just how I want to run my campaign, and Dimension 20 does a beautiful job of that structure. And a way to level up too is if you fail your roll, you get a token, and if you meet your roll, or like your dice explodes, you get a token. And at the end of the session, you can use this token to move along a skill tree that we're going to set up, or if you fail a roll, you can spend a certain amount of tokens to pass that roll instead. And I've carved my my own tokens that I want to use. So this is just Sculpey clay. I'll be casting, and they have little symbols that coincide with the university that I'll be running them through, because this campaign takes place in a magic university, basically. So think less Harry Potter and think more... I guess it's like Harry Potter meets Twilight, but in, you know, university setting instead of high schoolers. Because I don't like playing as underage characters, or characters that are like 18 as grown-ass adult. It annoys me, and that's not the culture of what I want the game to be. So and it's funny because the wifey wants to play a changeling who's like a mega slut, so their whole goal is going to be to try to sleep with other player characters. But using the system that we're going to be using, he has the freedom to do that, and I can, you know, make his character fail rolls or like partially transform, or, you know, other characters will, you know, tell them to take a hike, so to speak, because he was like, yeah, I want all of you to be prepared that my character is going to try sleeping with you guys, and I'm really excited to see him fail a roll, and then me having to be like, this person is disgusted at you, and they will not talk to you for an entire week. You know, just stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. It should be a good time. Damn. I wonder. Anyway, that was depressing. Not this whole gaming conversation, but other real world shit. But it's fine. I might just be panicking and overreacting over nothing. Wouldn't be the first time my brain has told me things that make me sad. But, you know, I don't have control over other people and their actions, so... that's original script, Flynn. There was so much sex, Flynn banged like 9 people in the story. I mean, hey, it's fun. And it will be fun. But I'm glad that we've run a whole campaign together before this, because our friends are introverted nerds. So it has taken at least like 7 sessions for them to kind of loosen up and become more comfortable being their characters and everything. Whereas for me, like, I thought it would be fun to play a character with like a heavy accent. So she's very this, and she loves to be helpful, and she really enjoys helping people. So I think that kind of loosened our friends up and made them more comfortable exploring their characters, because it like adds a level of immersion for them immediately, where it's like you're gonna be talking to a character with a funny voice, and I feel like that's less pressure than, you know, sitting in a room with your friends and being like, my character asks to do, can I touch your butt, you know? You gotta get those introverted nerds getting on their freaky shit, you know? Because they're all sluts. Or most of them are. And we want them to be able to tap into that and have fun with that in a safe space. Which is what D&D is all about, honestly. Let's be real. It's hitting on your friends and having fun. I think I hear my wife. We're gonna go see Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm excited. Should be fun. I love this living room area. I am officially chuffed. Move that forward a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I like where this is going. Hello? Quit making me clip through the entire world, please. Thank you. It wasn't my wife who came home. It was my father. Disappointing. I'm only half kidding. I miss my wife. Was I not able to rotate it because it was set on the ceiling? Naughty, naughty. How dare you? Yeah, D&D is all about fucking your friends in a safe, healthy environment. And if it's not, you're not taking full advantage of the freedom of role-playing. What to do, what to do. Ookie kooky spooky little house. I live in a ookie kooky spooky house. My house is ookie kooky and it is a little spooky. People have told me before my house is really kooky and it's spooky. Lol. There. My twitchy witchy girl, I think you are so nice. I'll give you bowls of porridge and give you lots of ice cream. I mean, I like that aesthetically. The only thing I don't like about building houses like this is that there is so much to put inside of the house. So much decor to do. Like, you don't have to do it. You can just leave it up to other people. But I like having fully furnished houses. So, I guess that's a me problem. Problems that could be solved by me being a little less anal retentive. Will that ever happen? No! How dare you even ask? How fucking dare you question this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, forgive me. I didn't mean it like that. Because what I want to do here is put up this and maybe have it cooler on the wall. No, that doesn't work. Okay. But I'm going to be going to be putting a bunch of foliage in there. What the fuck is this bunker? I guess it's a bunker. Silly, silly. Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool. La 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 la. La 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 la. The Dubliners, anyone? Okay. Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool. La 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 la. Okay. I'm kind of feeling I have like 10 minutes till the wife comes home. So what to do. Maybe that's my wife. Did I just hear him? Did I hear my wife? Or was it an elfish, wayfish maiden? I don't know. I don't know what I've been told, but American should fit I'm on. There's a want to be out in this country. Between those who are far too bold. It's me and you and you and me. Wife. I think it's the wife. I hope. It was. Oh, he brought friends along. I can tell because my dog's freaking the fuck out. Oh god, she's such a freaking cuckoo bananas lady. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That dog is bananas. Can I get some greenery from the scenery? 'Cause I need it. Okay. I think I will call it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching me finish my last build and do this build. I will be back on later this week, I hope. I kind of want to get back into streaming because I've said this before, but I feel so much more productive playing video games if I'm streaming, and I play video games often enough that I'm like, I should actually stream at least an hour or two. So that will be that. I will be back maybe later this week. I'm gonna be very busy in the next 2 weeks, so who knows. But yeah, okay, bye. See you, YouTube.